Hey, happy Friday to you. Today is June 7th, and these are the Friday Funnies. And the Friday Funnies are coming to you this week from Atlantic City, New Jersey, home of the Monopoly game, Boardwalk Empire, and I believe Snooki. I'm here for a convention. Unfortunately, it's not a convention for the IRS, because I hear those people just spend a ton of money. The news this week has its share of odd entries, and not surprisingly, I should say, two of them come from Florida. What is with this state? Do they get too much sunshine? Do they overdose on orange juice? Is it just too hot? I don't know, but as a humor writer, I appreciate all of the country's oddballs being concentrated in one area. But not all the news is from the Sunshine State this week. We also had a rather weird event in Spain as well. Here then are this week's stories. Two women from Ocala, Florida had a joint bucket list, and before they kicked the bucket, they wanted to do something out of the ordinary, and in this case, it was stealing from a retail store. Now, I don't know why a crime would be on somebody's bucket list, but that's not the oddest part of this story. The retailer the women chose to pilfer from was Walmart, and the items they stole were bathing suits and beef jerky. How do these two things fit together? If you eat too much of one, you're probably not going to fit into the other. They're currently free on bail awaiting their day in court, which ironically is currently on their bucket list. Have you seen the latest Volkswagen commercial featuring buyers who go on extended test drives? Well, it happened for real this week in Bellevue, Florida. Lloyd Kraft is a 67-year-old man who walked to a used car lot and asked to test drive a 1997 Ford F-250. After making a copy of the man's driver's license, they gave him the keys, and off he went. When he didn't return, they tried to contact him, but it turns out that the phone number he gave them didn't work, and the address was for a vacant lot. Eventually, Lloyd was captured by the authorities, and he claimed it was all just a big misunderstanding. He said he needed the truck to do some work, and he was planning on returning it when he was done. He's currently under arrest for grand theft auto, but the police say he'll be returned when they're done with him. The city of Brunette, Spain, has come up with a novel idea to rid their streets of dog dew left behind by negligent dog owners. During the week, 20 volunteers roam the streets looking for dog owners who refuse to pick up after their pets. When they see one, they strike up a casual conversation with the owner and eventually get the dog's name. Now, with the dog's name and breed, they cross-reference the registered pet database to learn the owner's name and address. Then, they pick up the dog waste, put it in a box, and mail it back to the owner. I don't think they send it priority mail. I think it's sent third class. Hey, that's all I have for you this week from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Have a wonderful weekend. Pass these along to your friends, and I will see you back here next week. Same Funnies time, same Funnies channel.